Hey guys, welcome back to Eco Farm. Corey here. If you've been keeping up with us on our social media, then you know that we had a pretty severe flood, but we're all okay. Everybody's okay. Our property is okay for the most part. We do have some pretty significant flood damage, especially to our two houses down next to the river. So in today's video, we're just gonna show you the damage and show you guys why we need a little extra support right now. And we have a volunteer day tomorrow after the video drops today. So if you guys are able to make it out here to help us clean up and pick up a little bit, that would be fantastic. We appreciate it a lot. We also have a GoFundMe page, which people can make a donation. That little extra money will really help us out with the significant amount of repairs that we have to do. So kind of a bittersweet video today, but we still hope that you enjoy it. Check it out. Hey guys, how's it going? So we are outside of my house and it's about 12 at night. And we've been watching a flood warning all day. And we finally poked our heads out to see what's going on out here. And you guys have to see this. But we are completely watered in here. Yeah, and there's just random logs floating down. And this is my front yard. Like there's a current right there. That's a legit current. Yep, and there's a random log. Yeah. We try to get that. It's the house. Yep. Completely flooded. That means all these houses are flooded. There's another house over there that's totally flooded. Yeah, pretty crazy, guys.
On Wednesday morning that we're gonna flood, so we tried to move all the stuff at least 2 feet off the ground, and we slept in the RV at the front house, which is about 10 feet higher in elevation, and then the whole house had water standing in it for like 24 hours.
How much water was there?
It came up to about, there should be a water line here somewhere, up to that line right there. So that's almost like 2.5 feet. You can still see it, you know, the water line. And above these, the air conditioning units.
We're standing next to it. So almost waist deep.
Yeah. Yeah, some areas where there's a kind of a dip, you'll be, you know, up to your waist. Okay, so this is another one of the houses. The purple house is the one we stay in. We have the walls cut 2 feet high, and we're gonna dry everything out. I have the ozone machine in here, and I kind of regret, we already replaced this water heater. The other one's not working in the stone house, and we're thinking we might just need to clean the burner and replace the gas valve. But this is a new heater now, so this is another prayer that, you know, that we don't get another flood.
All right, Kamal, you want to explain what happened in here?
Yeah, so you can see the walls. We came in here, we cut the walls, we took out the insulation so we can run the ozone machine. It doesn't, so the mold won't grow in here, and we can get rid of any odor that's gonna come from the water. And same thing here on this side. You can see the insulation. This is actually a better type of insulation. It doesn't really hold the moisture. It kind of dries out. So we might want to put stuff like this in there. On other areas, we have insulation. So, yeah. Otherwise, we're gonna be back to page 1 if we get another flood in here. So we're just praying it won't flood again.
This is our root cellar, and as you can see, it was built underground, so it completely filled with water. It was almost full to the top.
This is something in permaculture they say observe and interact. and this was a good choice. This trailer was high enough. We only lost one chicken, and there was a few of them that were kind of stuck in the mud and the water, so we had to rescue those. But you know, this was parked in a good location. It was still, the water came up to probably here, you know, so we could probably move this in a higher elevation spot. But this is something that was, you know, we only lost one chicken, so this is a good design here.
A quick silver lining, all our fruit trees are blossoming, and if we don't get another frost, we should get a fruit harvest. So thankfully, all these trees were fine in the flood.
Hey guys, so this is our BCS machine. You've been seeing us use this, and this one pretty much drowned. It stayed underwater for about 24 hours, and it's not running right now, so we probably have to open up the spark plugs, drain the water, drain the oil, and maybe clean the carburetor, and then we'll see, you know, if it's running. Hopefully there's no internal damage. You know, you can just get away with by components, you know. But this was something we paid $20,000 for. This with all the implements. You can see we have 4 implements. One of them is on there, and there's 3 over here. You know, this is all covered in mud. Hopefully the implements are gonna be okay. So we'll just pressure wash them and we'll see what we gotta do. Luckily this thing, we took it out earlier. This is the electric tractor we used for moving the chicken trailer. And then I just moved it a week ago to charge all the batteries. So that was kind of lucky, I guess. And this tractor also drowned. You can see this is still running though. This is high enough, the engine's high enough. So the water came up to, I guess, you can see it up to here. Came all the way up to the starter right there. And you know, this one we have to also clean out, make sure everything is working properly. So a lot of damage.
The smartest thing that we did this last year is move our garden into a higher elevation. And because we did that, it's basically untouched. And if there was a flood up here, it would have been a catastrophe, because we already set out composted half these beds already. And we set out compost, and all the work we did to find the beds would have been gone. So we're really lucky that our garden is intact. So there's hope. We have hope.
Okay. Hey guys, so this is one of the areas we need your help to help clean up this Friday, 24th. So we got a lot of trash that's just spread out. All these logs, we need to take them and put them in one pile, and then maybe see if there's anything we can utilize. And let's keep walking here. So there's a bunch of trash over here, drawers, logs, plastic cans, paint cans, and body armor.
Actually, I think that's mine.
Trash. And you can even see some of the compost. Some of the compost stuff is still, you know, corn husks and stuff like that. And then all these boards. You saw the orchard, how the trees were not affected, you know, except they just blossom. You can see here also, these are the trees that we planted this year. We've been taking care of them, and they were covered under mud. Luckily it rained today, so it kind of cleaned them off. But this is some part of the good news, that this area is doing okay. Sign. As good as new. So restart. Hi guys, so this is our compost area right now. Everything is washed away, but luckily we got enough compost that we needed for the upper garden and our greenhouse. We organized this last year. We had everything semi-organized. We had it in place, all the structural material, the fencing material, the PVC pipes, and now it's all mixed up with mulch and grass and logs.
All right, there you have it. Yeah, pretty crazy week. In fact, we just had another flood last night. So the purple house that Kamal was talking about in the beginning, that got flooded again. So we're gonna have to clean that up again. The stone house, the other house, the second house that Kamal was talking about, that one is completely fine. We put a bunch of sandbags around the perimeter, and it was able to keep the water out, which is really awesome. And it didn't go up as much as it did the first flood. So we're pretty good now. And it looks like we're gonna be ready for our workday tomorrow. So like I said, if you guys are able to make it, that'd be awesome. And the GoFundMe page I was talking about earlier, I'm gonna leave the link in the description. Please check it out. Even if you donate $5, that would help us a lot. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please, as always, comment, like, subscribe. It helps our channel, it helps us grow, it helps the farm grow. So yeah, guys, have a good day.